Hi, my name is Tom Dunphy. I'm the owner and head coach here at CrossFit Waterford, and in this video series called Hey Coach, I'll be answering some of the questions that I've had over the past 7 years from members and non-members alike about CrossFit and training in general. This week's question is, hey coach, what is scaling and should I do it? Scaling basically is a modification of the original workout to be tailored towards the individual's abilities. What you would see with most CrossFit workout is a term called RX, which means it's a medical term used in pharmacies, which means as prescribed. So as prescribed would be for the athlete or member to complete the workout exactly as it's written. Now for most people, especially beginners, that mightn't necessarily be appropriate, either the weights or the reps or the movements or even the time zone in some cases. Some workouts may be too long for certain individuals. So what we use is a method called scaling. It basically means tailoring the workout towards the individual's abilities. So we might modify the weight, we might take the weight down, we might modify the movement. So instead of a particular gymnastics movement or a barbell movement, it would be an easier version, modification of that. We might modify the rep scheme. So if the rep range is too high for certain individuals, we might make it shorter, possibly a shorter distance on a run, a row or a bike. Should an individual scale? That's completely dependent on the individual. For most people, as I said, yes, it may be appropriate. What we want to do is ensure in the workouts that we have not a continuous motion but a flow to the workout. If we choose the wrong movement or the wrong weight, then the workout slows down, our power output decreases, and we don't get the stimulus that we are looking for. The goal in our program is high intensity. There's intensity level up here. If I choose the wrong weight or the wrong movement, my intensity level drops and the time it takes to complete the workout is extended way beyond what we are looking for at the start. So depending on the individual, you need to have a chat with your coach and ask them what would be the appropriate weight for my level. Generally, if the coach is experienced and they are familiar with the athlete or the member, then they will be able to help them out. They will be able to choose weight or a movement for them. As my friend Joey says, it's always better to go light and get it right. So scaling is absolutely appropriate for most people, and again, it's done on an individual basis, athlete by athlete. So have a chat with your coach and try and figure out what's the appropriate level for you.